Okay, this is a video to help you make a race in Scratch Junior. Once Scratch Junior is installed, you need to open it. Now that it's opened, you need to get rid of the sprite that's already there. Hold down on the sprite and press the X to get rid of it. You can do that on the stage in the middle or over to the side. You can hold down in either place. Next, you're going to press the little, it looks like a little setting button on the very, very top. It looks like a little green, like green land with sky. That's to choose your background. Look for the background that you want. You can choose any background that you want. Once you choose a background, you need to add some sprites. You just got rid of a sprite. To add sprites, press the plus sign over on the left-hand side. Choose 3 sprites. These sprites are going to race each other. So I'll choose the bird, and I'm going to move the bird up to the top left, all the way over on the side. Then I'm going to choose another sprite. Choose the penguin. I'll move him over all the way over to the side. And I'll choose one more sprite. That's not a good sprite. I'm going to hold down again and get rid of it. I'll choose one more sprite. I'm going to choose the dragon. Now, if your sprite is too large, you might have to go to the purple blocks and pull down this block. It looks like a little guy shrinking. And just touch on that block in the middle of the block a couple times, and it will shrink your large sprite. And put that back. I'm going to throw that away by putting it back. I don't need that block anymore. And now I've got my 3 racers. Okay, for each racer, I'm going to need to start with a green flag block. That looks like this. All of our racers are going to have green flag blocks, and they're also going to have moving blocks. I'm going to use this block which says move to the right. I'm also going to back up my sprites a little bit to make sure that they're really starting all the way on the side. You can also turn on your grid. It looks like a grid on the top. You can turn it on and off. That will help me see that for something to move all the way across the screen, it has to move 19 places. So I'm going to make this guy move 19 places. And I'm going to make my dragon move 19 places. Green flag, move block, and then add 19. Okay, now if I test that by pushing the green flag block the green flag button on the top right, you'll see that they all move 19 places. Every time I push the green flag button on the top right, it makes all the green flag blocks start all of the sprites. However, I want to make this race a little more interesting. Because right now they're just all stopping, they're all going exactly the same speed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the speed block and I'm going to put it before the movement block. And for each sprite, I'm going to change the speed. So I'll make the penguin go slow. Actually, I'll make the penguin go fast. I'll make the bird go slow because people won't expect that. And I think I made the dragon go medium. Now when I press green flag, you'll see that they all go at different speeds. Now it's starting to look a little bit more like a race. If you want to stop there, you can. But there's a way to make the race even more interesting. If I take this block out, and I'll make what the dragon's going to do, the dragon's going to change speeds in the middle of his race. So he's going to start by going medium, and then I'm going to change his first movement to 10. He's then going to be going fast, and then his second movement is 9. 10 plus 9 is 19. So he's still going the same distance. He's just doing part of it at one speed and part of it at another speed. Same for the penguin. The penguin's going to go fast for 10. Then I will put a different speed for the penguin. And I'll make the penguin go at that speed, slow speed, for 9. And then see, that's good. Okay, so and then the bird will start slow for 10 and then change speed and go at a different speed for 9. Now notice that the speed block always goes before the movement block because the sprite has to know how fast it's going before it starts to move. Now if I press green flag, you'll notice that it's a much more interesting race. The penguin starts out in front, but because the dragon's speed changes in the middle of the race, he catches up. Watch. Woo! So the dragon wins the race. So this can be fun. You can make your race exciting that way, and then you can go around and ask people who they think is going to win, and then you can press the button and they can see if they're right. Now to save your work, you just press the little orange house on the top left, and it will bring you back to your home screen, and from there you can see all of your projects. Good luck.